Hello, how are you all doing today? I hope you're well and surrounded by positive energy. Today I want to talk about a very serious and important topic, the dangers of drugs and the devastating impact they can have on not just your life, but the lives of those who care about you, especially your family. Let's start by understanding what drugs really are. Drugs, or narcotics, are substances that alter the way your brain and body function. While some drugs are used medically to treat illnesses, illegal drugs or the misuse of prescription drugs can be incredibly harmful. They can destroy your health, your future, and your relationships. Why are drugs so dangerous? First, they are highly addictive. Many drugs create a feeling of pleasure or euphoria when you first use them. But this is a trap. Over time, your body builds up a tolerance, meaning you need more and more of the substance to feel the same effect. This leads to addiction, a condition where you feel you can't function without the drug. And trust me, addiction is incredibly difficult to overcome. Drugs can destroy your health. Prolonged drug use affects your brain, liver, lungs, heart, and immune system. Some drugs can cause immediate damage, like heart attacks or strokes, even in young, healthy people. Others lead to long-term problems like memory loss, depression, anxiety, or even psychosis. The physical toll is severe, but the emotional and mental effects are equally devastating. Now, let's talk about how drug use impacts your family, especially your parents. As children, we are our parents' pride and joy. They've sacrificed so much for us, their time, energy, and resources to ensure we have a better life. Can you imagine the pain they would feel if they discovered that their child was using drugs? It's not just disappointment, it's heartbreak. Seeing their child harm themselves, knowingly or unknowingly, is one of the worst things a parent can go through. Imagine your mother finding out. She may cry herself to sleep, wondering where she went wrong. Your father might withdraw, too hurt to express his emotions. It's not just about the drugs themselves, it's about the loss of trust, the fear for your safety, and the shame they might feel thinking they couldn't protect you from harm. Drugs don't just affect the individual, they create ripples that harm everyone around them. Your relationships with siblings, friends, and extended family can also suffer. People might lose respect for you, find it hard to trust you, or even distance themselves from you. The bonds you've built over years can be shattered in a matter of months or even weeks. Some people think they can handle drugs, that they'll only try them once or twice. But that's a dangerous mindset. Drugs don't discriminate. They've destroyed the lives of people from all walks of life, rich or poor, young or old, successful or struggling. One bad decision is all it takes to send your life spiraling out of control. Let's not forget the legal consequences. Possession, distribution, or use of illegal drugs can lead to imprisonment, fines, and a criminal record. A record like that can haunt you for the rest of your life. It could prevent you from getting a job, applying to universities, or even traveling to certain countries. The consequences are far-reaching and often irreversible. I want to share a story with you. There was a young man named Andy. Andy was a bright student, full of potential. But he got involved with the wrong crowd and started experimenting with drugs. At first, he thought it was harmless fun, but soon he couldn't go a day without using. His grades plummeted, he lost his scholarship, and his family began to notice his erratic behavior. When his parents confronted him, they were devastated. Andy's mother cried, asking, "Why, Andy? Why would you do this to yourself?" Andy didn't have an answer. He had already lost control of his life. By the time he decided to quit, it was too late. His health was ruined, his relationships were strained, and he'd missed countless opportunities to build a better future. Andy's story is a cautionary tale. It's a reminder that drugs can take everything from you: your health, your happiness, your future, and your family's trust and pride in you. But here's the good news. You have the power to make the right choices. You can say no to drugs. You can choose a path of health, happiness, and success. If you've ever been tempted to try drugs, I urge you to think about the consequences. Think about your parents and the sacrifices they've made for you. Think about your future and all the dreams you want to achieve. Think about the people who love you and would be devastated to see you throw your life away. For those of you who might already be struggling with drug use, please know that it's never too late to seek help. There are people who care about you and want to see you recover. Talk to a trusted friend, family member, or counselor. Reach out to support groups or rehabilitation centers. Taking the first step toward recovery is difficult, but it's the bravest and most important step you will ever take. In closing, I want to remind you all that your life is precious. You have so much potential to do great things, to make a positive impact in this world. Don't let drugs take that away from you. Stay strong, make wise choices, and always remember the people who believe in you and want the best for you. Thank you for listening. I hope this message resonates with you and serves as a reminder of why staying away from drugs is so important. Take care, stay safe, and cherish the life you've been given. Until next time, goodbye.